Hey everyone, so here's the 2026 Honda Odyssey. So a lot of us prefer to park it in the garage. There's birds flying around outside, there's the heat of the sun, there's rain, and there's some people walking around yanking on doorknobs. So if you can get in your garage, it's pretty nice. But how much room do you really need to fit in your garage? Let's take a look at how big this thing is. That's about 203 inches. Let's see how much we actually need. I'll show you now. I'm going to measure starting from the points of the garage door that actually come down closest to the car. So there you have it. This garage has a usable length of 228 inches from the edge of the garage door all the way to the molding on the wall there. So what does that give us? Just enough space to open the trunk or the hatch. Let me show you. I wanted to make this video so that you could understand, could you really fit it in your garage? Let me show you what we're talking about here. I'm talking really close right over there, but that's not actually the nearest point. Alright, ready? There you go. It actually comes about this close to the molding over here on the door. So that's the kind of thing you got to watch out for when you're measuring your garage space. Keep it in mind, the closest that the door comes is not down here, it's not even up there. It's as it's opening, it swings to about this spot over here. Another thing is you'll notice I put some shelving in after I knew the height of the door. And you can keep in mind how high I had to put the shelves in to make sure that it doesn't actually hit the door. Let me show you now. Okay, so my shelves are about 79 inches for this shelf, and you can kind of see where I'm measuring to. And then for the bigger shelf over here, it's coming up to about 80 inches or so. And you got to keep in mind too that it's not a single number that works for everything. Because take a look at this. It really depends on how far your shelf actually sticks out. Because look, if you have short shelves, you can probably get away with having the shelves down a little lower. But if you have a shelf that goes all the way across, it might have to be a little higher because the profile of the door kind of curves up. So that's something to keep in mind. And here's the front of the car. You can see how close it actually is to that garage door. It's probably about an inch away. So there you have it. A 19-foot or 228-inch garage is pretty much the minimum length that you need for a Honda Odyssey. And as far as the height goes, you could do shelving around 80 inches and you'll be okay. But of course, keep in mind how long that shelf is. One thing I will say though is, with such a small amount of margin, be careful when you're parking it because you've got to be just right so that you can still open your hatch up and also not hit your garage door on the car. When I do it, I like to back in, and there's a specific spot on the backup camera that I look for that I know works just right. And before closing the garage door, I always come outside first to just take another visual and make sure that it actually is good. If you like this video, make sure to comment down below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thank you very much and have a great day.